Hey, when things are not simple, just relax. In the football world, we'll call a timeout. And in basketball also, we'll call a timeout. If on the road and things is getting out of hand, call a timeout. So I think having a sports advantage is big for me in my life. Just being a player, a coach, almost having an opportunity being looked at by the University of Wisconsin as a player when I played in Minnesota was huge and critical for me. So shout out to the Wisconsin Badgers for looking at me. When we're talking about simple, we're talking about things being simple. When something feels complicated, take a deep breath, try to breathe, and if you have somebody to confide in, and if they are available, do such a thing. But if you don't, then do what is supernatural, and that's depend on the Spirit of God, what you should do first and foremost anyway. Sometimes you can get lost and you can forget about the Spirit of God. That God moves in such a way that is enlightening and is enhancing to a person's life, the development, the survival of their family members, loved ones. But keep it simple. And for some people who don't like the concept of the Bible, because I've had dialogue with people back and forth who don't believe, but basic instruction before leaving earth is keep it simple. Let's not make the situation elevated by keeping it simple. So don't fret, take a deep breath. Those that are independent and individuals that make their own decisions, you look at a situation, you rate it, you grade it based off of your experience. You either watch and see whatever somebody else has been through, or if you have somebody to confide in, but first of all, check your spirituality, think about it from a peaceful standpoint, and knowing that God's will ultimately be done, and that should be a catalyst to help you with this process. Bills, whether you want to take a step to get out of a bad relationship or get into a relationship, whatever. Either way, just be a dominant force and keep it simple. Break things down to the lowest compound in terms of figuring out, okay, what is in the world of deductive reasoning, what can I get this down to, or my approach on what I'm going to do, and then you make an executive decision. This is what leadership is all about, and being a boss, to yourself and your loved ones. You can't control family members, you can't control friends, you can't control relatives or people you're in a relationship with. You can have fun and enjoy yourself on a daily basis because that's all you got. But the biggest thing I'll say to you is keep it simple.